Navy is part of the armed forces of a country, which is used for warfare on the waters, including marine amphibious warfare. Operations carried out by the Navy are carried out using warships, amphibious ships, submarines, and air attacks from the sea. To regulate the operation and procurement of the Navy fleet, each country has a naval power projection, which is tailored to its own needs and interests. However, in general there are three types of naval power projection, which are known by many maritime nations, namely the Green Water Navy, Brown Water Navy, and Blue Water Navy. This division was first popularized by the United States Navy, which currently has mastered all three types of forces. And in the following, there are 10 countries that have the largest navies in the world today. In number 10, there is Indonesia. The Indonesian Navy, literally meaning the Indonesian National Army Navy, is the naval branch of the Indonesian National Army. Founded on September 10, 1945, and acts as a long patrol of Indonesia's coastline, upholding and patrolling Indonesia's territorial waters, the exclusive economic zone, is protecting Indonesia's maritime strategic interests, protecting islands around Indonesia, and defending itself from sea threats. The Indonesian Navy has 74,000 active personnel. Indonesia does not have aircraft carriers and destroyers. But frigates has 7 ships. And 24 corvettes. As well as 5 submarines. And 156 patrol boats. Also equipped, 10 mine warfare. The Indian Navy is the naval branch of the Indian Armed Forces. The President of India is the Commander-in-Chief of the Indian Navy. The Chief of the Naval Staff, a four-star admiral, led the Navy. The Indian Navy traces its origins back to the East India Company Navy, founded in 1612, to protect British merchant shipments in the region. The Indian Navy has 67,252 active personnel, and has 1 aircraft carrier, as well as 10 destroyers, also 13 frigates, and 19 liner corvettes, as well as 16 submarines, also 139 patrol boats, and 3 mine warfare. Royal Thai Navy, Thai Naval Force, was founded in 1906. Modernized by Admiral Prince Abhikar Taiwangs, in 1880, until 1923, who was known as the father of the Royal Navy. It has a structure that includes a naval fleet, Royal Thai Marine Corps, and Air and Coastal Defense Command. The RTN headquarters are at the Satahep Naval Base. The Thai Navy has 69,850 active personnel, and has 1 aircraft carrier. However, it does not have destroyers. But it has 7 frigates. And 7 corvettes. However, it does not have a submarine. But it has 238 patrol boats. And 5 mine warfare. The Egyptian Navy, also known as the Egyptian Navy, is the maritime branch of the Egyptian Armed Forces. Established in 1967, it is the largest navy in the Middle East and Africa, and is the 7th largest in the world, as measured by the number of ships. The naval mission includes protection, more than 2,000 kilometers of coastline in the Mediterranean and Red Sea, defense of the approach to the Suez Canal, and support for military operations. The Egyptian Navy has 18,500 active personnel, and has 2 aircraft carriers. However, it does not have destroyers. But it has 7 frigates, and 7 corvettes, as well as 8 submarines, and 45 patrol boats, also 31 mine warfare. The Navy of the Islamic Republic of Iran, officially abbreviated to Negara, Persian, is the naval war service branch of Iran's regular military, the Islamic Republic of Iran, Army, which was formed in 1885, the first modern navy, and in 1923, as the Imperial Iranian Navy. The Navy has a large fleet, by developing country standards, and has been described as maintaining a strong capability, by regional standards. The Iranian Navy has 18,000 active personnel. However, it does not have aircraft carriers and destroyers. But it has 7 frigates, and 3 corvettes, as well as 34 submarines, also 342 patrol boats, and 8 mine warfare. The Colombian Navy, officially the Colombian National Navy, also known as Armada Nacional, or simply Armada, in Spanish, is the naval branch of the Colombian military power. Founded in 1824, the Navy is responsible for security and defense, in the Colombian zone of the Atlantic, Caribbean, and Pacific Oceans, the extensive domestic river network, and several small land areas, under its direct jurisdiction. The Colombian Navy has 586 active personnel. However, it does not have aircraft carriers and destroyers. But it has 4 frigates, and 2 corvettes, as well as 11 submarines, also 311 patrol boats. But it doesn't have mine warfare. The United States Navy, abbreviated USN, or U.S. Navy, is a branch of the United States Armed Forces, which is responsible for conducting operations at sea. Which was formed in 1775. Its stated mission is to nurture, train and arm a combat-ready marine force that can win wars, fight aggression and defend freedom in the seas. The United States Navy has 319,950 active personnel, and has 20 aircraft carrier, as well as 91 destroyers. However, it does not have frigates. But it has 19 corvettes, and 66 submarines, as well as 13 patrol boats, also 11 mine warfare. Russian Navy is the Navy of the Russian Armed Forces. It has existed in various forms since 1696, the current iteration formed in January 1992, when it replaced the Commonwealth of Independent States Navy, which itself replaced the Soviet Navy, following the dissolution of the Soviet Union in late December 1991. The Russian Navy has 150,000 active personnel, and has 1 aircraft carrier, and 16 destroyers, also 10 frigates, and 79 corvettes, as well as 62 submarines, also 41 patrol boats, and 48 mine warfare. The People's Liberation Army Navy is the Marine branch of the People's Liberation Army, the military of the People's Republic of China. Until the early 1990s, the Navy was a supporter of the task of land power, after which the Navy underwent modernization. In 2011, this Navy became the second largest Navy in the world. The Chinese Navy has 250,000 active personnel, and has 2 aircraft carriers, as well as 36 destroyers, also 52 frigates, and 50 corvettes, as well as 74 submarines, also 220 patrol boats, and 29 mine warfare. The Korean People's Army Navy, or Korean People's Navy, KPN, is the service branch navy of the Korean People's Army, which contains every branch of the North Korean Armed Forces. Formed in 1946, the North Korean Navy, considered to be a brown water navy, operates primarily within a 50-kilometer exclusion zone. The fleet consisted of East and West Coast squadrons, which could not support each other in the event of war with South Korea. The limited reach of most ancient and derelict ships meant that, even in times of peace, it was almost impossible for a ship on one coast to visit another. The North Korean Navy has 60,000 active personnel. However, it does not have aircraft carriers and destroyers. But it has 11 frigates and 2 corvettes, as well as 83 submarines, also 416 patrol boats, and 23 mine warfare.